And the next day, I got up, went to work, like I usually did. Like I said, I've been sober for 2 weeks. And I can remember like it was yesterday, my boss asked me if I could work through lunch. A customer wanted to pick up a swimming pool pump motor, and he needed it soon. I said, sure, Bob, I'll work through lunch. And I was up getting the gasket out of the parts room. And you know that feeling you get like when you feel like somebody's watching you, it's just a feeling,
Sure.
It was kind of like that. There was something there, a presence, there was something, and all of a sudden it dawned on me. Every day for, I can't remember how many years, around 11 o'clock that craving would hit me, and at 12 o'clock I was drinking until the next day at that time. And for some reason, I know what the reason is, that the craving was gone. I mean, it was gone, and it never returned, and that was 26 years ago. In AA, I wanted to tell everybody, what Jesus has done for me, how he literally, took away this problem that I had.
Right.
And I continued in AA to say, every time my name's Richard and I'm an alcoholic, I'm going to die an alcoholic, but I don't have to die a drunk.
Right.
And it wasn't until 13 years later when I met Mary, my wife, today, that and I wanted her to, before we got married, naturally I wanted her to know everything about me.
Sure.
And when I
because you weren't ashamed of it anymore.
Yeah. See, and she'd been a Christian longer than I had.
Right.
And she told me, she says, Richard, she says, you asked Jesus to take that craving away? I said, yeah. She said, well, you're not an alcoholic. I said, oh yeah. I said, I've got the disease in me. She says, Richard, no, you don't. She says, you're a whole new person. She says, you've been healed. The disease is gone. And it dawned on me. It's like almost like I knew it all along, but I was just going along with what I'd been taught in AA. And I would still recommend the program, the AA program.
Sure.
But there's things that I disagreed with. See, I wanted to tell everybody when I'd give it. It's kind of like giving a testimony in AA. If they call on you, you tell a little bit about what it was like and what happened and what it's like today.
Sure.
So people that are still suffering from the disease can see
the finished product.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
And I wanted to tell them. I said, this is what it was like, and what happened. I prayed to Jesus, and wait a minute, you can't say that in AA. Why? I mean, what do you want me to tell them? You want me to tell them I prayed to the tree out back?
Right.
Well, no, that's ridiculous. But you just say the God of your understanding. Now that can mean anything. You've got to give them your higher power, Jesus Christ. I mean, there isn't any other higher power.
I am the way, the truth, and the life, right? No man cometh to the Father but by me.
That's correct. Everybody has a testimony. Everybody has to go a route to get to where we are today. And no matter how windy and crooked and steep, the road is, eventually, I think Jesus comes to us. I can't take any credit for having done anything. I mean, Jesus came to me, and all I had to do was ask. He's standing there at the door, gently knocking at your heart.
At some time in each of our lives, we become lost. And just like the prodigal son seen here, our return is a joyous one. The good news is found in the Gospel of Luke, where the scripture says, "But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him." And it doesn't matter where you are in your life today, or how far off you may be, you can come home. Join us again next time on Good News Films, True Stories with a message of hope. See you next time.
Thank you. Bless you, Mark. Hey, Mark, where are you off to now?
Wherever the Lord leads me. I am never surprised with the stories I hear, for all things are possible with Jesus Christ. But I always leave encouraged, and I pray that you have been also.